Okay, can you all hear me now? Okay, perfect. So my name is Celeste Chadwick. I'm a fourth year student at Iowa State University, pursuing a double degree in French and food science. So as the earlier speakers mentioned, we've all had to make a lot of changes with the COVID semester with both online and hybrid courses. So for me as a student personally, this meant that I've had to totally change how I've approached my classes and kind of watched my videos and rework my study habits. Of course, I believe that in-person teaching provides a much different experience to online learning. And I'm sure many of my peers and you all would agree as well. And then also, I believe that I think I'm more successful at learning in person than I am online. And in my experience, I found that online classes are just harder to engage with, both with the professors and with my peers in the class. I believe Dr. Laura Bestler mentioned earlier that online classes that are held over Zoom, everyone has their cameras off usually, and this can lead to Zoom fatigue and just a more impersonal experience overall, again, with both the professor and the peers in the classroom. So I believe that from having online classes or hybrid approach classes, there's just a big connection making piece missing. And usually I find it hard to connect or engage with the professor more personally with online classes, which makes it harder for me to, I guess, just learn from the class and engage more as well. And then also I believe there's a similar effect as well with large in-person lectures during regular semesters. However, during normal semesters, you can just go into office hours and then you get that connection making piece back. And that's been harder this semester with online office hours as well. Another concern that I think many students can relate to is the more procrastination due to having just online lectures and asynchronous meetings, which can be done at your own time. As another speaker mentioned earlier, Zoom fatigue is real as well for students and faculty both. In a normal semester, I might have just as many classes or meetings day to day, but then I have the chance to also go outside between meetings and just see nature, maybe get a cup of coffee on the way to class or see my friends on campus and that sort of thing. So that's missing this semester as well, which is really hard for me to kind of reset and then re-engage in a new meeting or a new classroom. And then also with COVID too, I'm just kind of sitting in the same chair every day for multiple meetings, multiple classes. So again, I have just less of a chance to kind of reset between meetings and between classes. So what I've found and what's worked well for me to kind of combat this Zoom fatigue and kind of re-engage better for more classes is to just take some small intentional breaks between these meetings just to reset myself, whether it's just taking a quick walk outside, eating lunch outside, or talking to my friends on the phone, or just closing my eyes and taking some deep breaths for a few minutes. That really helps me to just reset and then get ready for a totally different class or meeting. That's all I have. Thank you.